They say you're insecure because you're weak, too emotional, too sensitive, too much. But insecurity is not a flaw. It is a fracture, not a personality trait, but a pattern of survival. You weren't born questioning your worth. You were taught to. The mirror lied. You saw yourself not through truth, but through reaction. A smile made you feel loved. A frown made you shrink. You learned to mold your identity from feedback, but not all mirrors are honest. Some reflect the wounds of others, and when they did, you believed them. The invisible wound. Some pain is not what was said, but what was never said. The silence when you needed affirmation. The absence when you needed to be held. You didn't seek attention. You sought reflection. To know that you mattered, that you were real. A comparison. The thief of your soul. The world taught you to measure yourself against illusions, filtered faces, highlight reels, perfect lives. You began to see yourself as lacking, but you were never supposed to compete. Your path was never meant to look like anyone else's. The shame trap. Shame told you to hide, not just your flaws, but your gifts. You shrank to fit in. You silenced your truth. But what if what made you different was never meant to be hidden, but revealed, conditioned to doubt? From the beginning, they trained you to mistrust yourself. Obedience was praised. Questioning was punished. You learned to override your knowing, to play it safe, but your intuition was never wrong. It was just inconvenient to the system. When the world says, you're not enough, media thrives on your self-doubt. It sells you worth in pieces. Thinner, richer, better. But healing begins the moment you stop buying the lie. You were never lacking. You were only forgetting. So now, ask yourself, whose mirror am I still standing in? What part of me is still hidden? And who am I without the doubt? You were not born insecure. You were shaped to forget. And now you remember.